Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. This is clearly not Chanel. It's Laquan Smith. Okay, so I wanted to have a conversation to at least critically reflect on and problematize doing a home tour. We see in this day and age celebrities, influencers, people showing off their homes, right? And doing this conspicuous consumption thing, this kind of flex culture thing, this kind of like, look at me. I did not want my home renovation video to be that. And my reasons for documenting this renovation was like, well, it's happening. It's the thing in my life. There's a lot of things I don't share, and I would love to share this. And honestly, it's because I love home renovation shows. I've become obsessed with architecture and real estate over the past 4 years since I bought my first home. And I just got really excited, because I watched copious amounts of HGTV and, real estate videos on YouTube. I was like, I want to document my renovation, and that's really what it was about. And then I just started thinking about my own history of being working class most of my life. I started thinking about like income inequality, how so many people are struggling out there. I think it's rare that you see famous people. I don't know how rare it is, but it feels rare to me based on what I've seen, that you see famous people, celebrities, influencers, public figures living in studio apartments. Usually if it's in New York, it's a penthouse apartment, it's something huge, it's something palatial, and I think we've made this quite luxurious and quite wonderful, but it's a studio apartment. And the reality about this studio apartment, for me, it's a second home. When I initially wanted to buy a place in New York, it came out of me. I was working here a lot, based in LA, and I was just tired of being in hotels. And I talked to my business managers, and they were like, this is what you could afford to buy. And it was like not a lot of money. And so in my price range, there were some one bedrooms, and there were a lot of studios and alcove studios that I could afford. And so we landed here. I think part of the reason I wanted to just talk about this is because we see so many people sort of living above their means on social media. And I don't want to encourage people to do that. I don't want people to watch this video and say, Laverne is living this lavish life, I have to live like her, I have to keep up with her. That is not ever what I want from my brand. I would love to inspire people or give people ideas. I think because it's a small space, I hope that you'll get ideas for a small space that you might live in. This is it's been a joyous process for me. It's been a frustrating process for me. And I just want to document the truth of that. But I'm not like, look at me, I'm so fabulous, I'm so rich, because I'm not. I do well for myself, but I'm not like rich, I can't afford like, those $10 million mansions that people are in Los Angeles. It takes a really long time when you start from nothing to make money in this business. And we've done really well over the past, decade, and I'm grateful for that. But like, live a wonderful, beautiful life and enjoy my life, but I want to live within my means. So that's why I'm living in the studio. And I think that's okay. I think that's awesome, actually. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. And encourage us, I guess, to think critically about, even as we watch, real estate porn videos as escapism, to just, have a critical relationship to everything that we see in the media, everything that we see on the internet. Everybody, doesn't have what they say they have, and all that's okay. I mean, whatever fantasy you want and need to have, I'm not going to tell you not to have that fantasy, but I want to live within my means. Ideally, bell hooks say live below your means. I don't know if I always do that, but I do live within my means, and I try to be responsible with the money that I do make, and I'm thinking ahead in terms of retirement and all that stuff. I think too, it's I don't know, I found myself really nervous about this reveal and like people judging me, and yeah, it's like, it's weird just inviting people into your home. I don't invite people over a lot. Having someone come into your home is a very intimate experience, and I've just invited the whole world in, so it just makes me nervous, and it makes me feel really vulnerable. And that's okay. I know I'm a public figure, and a lot of us share, way too much online. And I try to have a balance between, maintaining a certain level of privacy and, also being, transparent. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for coming into my home. Thank you so much for watching the channel. I hope you've been inspired. I hope you've had fun. And until next time, stay in the love.